The college football playoff rankings come out today, and this is part 2 of who I think should be in the top 25. At number 15, I have Texas. Texas has been a very weird team. We had such high expectations for them off rip. They disappointed us, but they've started to figure it out. 7-2 on the season, 4-1 in the SEC. They, of course, had those early losses to Ohio State and to Florida. But as of late, they've been picking it back up. They beat Oklahoma 23-6, and most recently, of course, survived a scary game against Vanderbilt. But right in front of Texas, I do have the team that Texas beat. They are also 7-2 on the season. They are 3-2 in the SEC. They have wins against Michigan and Tennessee, and of course, their losses coming to Texas and to Ole Miss. At 13, I have Notre Dame. A horrific start for the Fighting Irish has not deterred them. Started out 0-2, they are now 6-2. What helps Notre Dame out is that their 2 losses came to 2 very good teams, Miami, who we've already seen in these rankings, and Texas A&M. Next up, I have Louisville. They are 7-1, 4-1 in the ACC. And really when it comes between Louisville and the next 2 teams, I think they're really interchangeable. They have very similar resumes. Louisville has marquee wins against Pitt and against Miami. Their 1 loss did come at the hands of Virginia, who, spoiler alert, we'll be seeing in a little bit. At 11, I have Georgia Tech. I'm not getting recency bias here with their 1 loss just coming to NC State. I do think that they have a resume that stacks up with Louisville's. Honestly, these could be interchangeable. At number 10, and the final team that I think is interchangeable with those 2 is another ACC team, Virginia. Now, Virginia is 8-1. They are technically 5-0 in conference play. The 1 loss was to NC State, although it was scheduled as a non-conference game. So they're undefeated in the ACC, which to me is why they deserve to be up above the other 2 ACC schools. At number 9, I have Texas Tech. They're 8-1 overall, 5-1 in the Big 12. Have some pretty impressive wins over both Utah and Houston. At number 8, I have Oregon, and honestly, I think they might be too high. Oregon is 7-1 on the season. They are 4-1 overall. Their only marquee win is against Penn State, and looking back on that now, it's not as impressive as it was at the time. They just have not been overly impressive this year, and number 8 might be a little high for them. At number 7, I have the leader in the Big 12, a team that maybe should be higher. That's BYU. BYU is 8-0. They are 5-0 in the Big 12. They've defeated Utah, they've defeated Iowa State, and they have no losses. At number 6, I have Ole Miss. They're 8-1 overall, 5-1 in the SEC. 1 loss came in a close one to Georgia, who is a really solid football team. They have a fairly good resume despite having a weaker SEC schedule. Come back for part 3 to see who I have in my top 5.